Hi everyone and welcome to Learning Ladder. It is our half-term break and I am doing some planning for the new term, well the rest of the term I should say. So I thought I'd do a little plan with me video today, so I hope you'll enjoy it. So I'll be showing you what I am printing out and getting ready for the new half of the rest of the term. And also obviously it's going to be Christmas in this term, so things are going to be quite festive in terms of what we're doing and things. So I'll just get started and we'll just get through what we get through today. Okay, so this is what I'm working on at the moment. So I have found some things for our horse unit study, which I am going to go through and put together. So part of it is for a lap book, and then some cards and other things. So they look really fun. I'm going to start organising those. I'm also sorting out the Moffat Girls math centres for the second grade for place value. So they're all here, so I need to get those all cut up and ready to go. And those are for Moffat Girls as well for the language arts, which we just use in addition to our language arts curriculum, just for some extra practice. I really think that her grammar journal and worksheets are really fun and engaging. So I have them here, so I'm going to start binding some of those. I've got my coffee and my bat. I mentioned in one of my other videos that we are doing the RSPCA animal unit that they have on their website. I'll leave the link below. So this is all about being compassionate and all about what animals need and everything else. So there are several, and then there's enrichment ones as well. I picked the ones that I thought my daughter would really like. So she's doing the animal heroes and the robot, but then I did actually eventually print them all out because I thought any of them would be really fun to do. So our animal unit is going to cover horses as well. It's going to initially start out with this and then go on to our horse unit towards the end of November and then on into January, because we do over December, we don't do our unit study, we just do for our unit study enrichment Christmas things, because it's that time of year, you know, you want to do all those kind of things then. We still do our normal curriculum, but for our enrichment, which is always what our unit studies are, we do the Christmas activities. So we'll do this in November, hold, and then we'll continue on into January when we come back. So there's one about the environment as well, and the farm. I've just bound them all ready to go. So they look really fun. I'll just show you a quick look inside. So it's all very interactive. So although obviously it's not on here because it's not, this is just the printed copy, but on the actual website it's clickable, which is really good. And obviously if you just had this on your computer as opposed to printing it off, then it will be clickable too. I just like having physical copies of things too. Probably is a waste of ink, but I still like having physical copies. And then obviously you do need your physical copies for the workbook. So for example, you'll be able to click to play the film. So ask pupils what they think compassion means and how it can be shown towards animals. Being compassionate means not mistreating other people and animals. And what do animals need? Environment, behaviour, protection, food and water, company. And then there's some prompts. And then some tasks. So this is the teacher's guide, and then these are the workbooks, but this is the one for the robot. So obviously you're going along with the teacher's guide, and I'll tell you what they need to include in here. Meet Chip the robot dog, you're watching the movie. Some facts. So it's all very fun and interactive. So I think it's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to doing this. What does a pet dog need? And then each unit had even more enrichment activities. So for this one, for example, for this one, choose a pet, design a robot companion that meets the animal's needs, adopt a human, write an imaginative story or comic strip about a pet searching for a new human owner. And then this one is talking about the planet, so how we can protect habitats, some questions, there's an interactive PDF, there's a newspaper article. So thinking about the consequences of a lack of human compassion towards wild animals. And what does the RSPCA think about caring for wild animals on the planet? So yeah, it just looks really good. Definitely check it out. As I said, it doesn't matter, I don't think at all, that the RSPCA is a society in the UK. I think you could use it even if you're overseas, if this is something that would fit into your unit study. Okay, so I'm just looking at our signs now to make sure we've got the supplies. So we've just finished our Earth study, and now we're on to our week 1 of the sun and atmosphere. So this is our weather unit. So we need thermometers and plastic bags. Obviously that's fine. I've got all those things. So the sun and atmosphere is week 1. Seasons and climates is 2. Weather and wind, water cycle and clouds, storms and rain, and extreme weather. So we'll finish those 6 weeks up, and then it'll be our break. So she does an amazing job of actually putting all your supplies here. So for week 1, so I'll just have a quick peruse and make sure I have everything. Ball of modelling clay, glass jar. I have a big plastic tote what I keep all my supplies in, but I always just like to double check just in case there was anything that I put off getting for whatever reason. But no, we have all of those things. Just need to make sure we've got ice cubes. But yeah, that's fine. And I put my read alouds in for this week, or actually read alouds, she can read these herself if she wants to. The sun, our nearest star, and what makes a day and night. One thing I'm absolutely loving, and she is too, is our writing centre that we set up. So if you haven't seen this, I'll link it below I made a video about it previously. But basically it's just a big setup of all different resources that she can use. So there's all different notebooks in here, and then in this one she's got thank you cards and paper and all kinds of little things that she can post out. And she's got supplies here to decorate with. So she's got washi and markers and all kinds of things in there, her watercolours. I need to change these out now. I'm going to put the Christmas ones in. And glitter to decorate. And it's been really fun. She's been really loving it. It's just, she'll just go to it when she wants to just do some herself as well. So, if she's just have an evening, perhaps before bed, she'll just go and get something out. She wants to write something. So if we've not just been using it in school, we've been using it out of school as well. So I'm really loving our writing centre. So I need to change out our morning basket as well, ready for the next the rest of the term. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to do some binding. Then I've got to pause and make our Halloween food for our party. I'll show you what we make, what I'll make in a bit. It was a disaster this morning. The carpet people we're having a new carpet fitted in our living room. They were supposed to come on Tuesday. He phoned on Monday and told me that they hadn't arrived, the carpet. But it was definitely going to come on Thursday, he promised. I actually asked could they do it Friday because of the Halloween prep I wanted to do, and he was like, no, we can't, we can only do Thursday. So that's fine, that's okay. I'll make do, I'll cram everything in. So Thursday came, was supposed to be here between 9 and 10, and he hasn't come. So I phoned and they said, he hasn't phoned, so there shouldn't be a problem, but we'll let you know if he does. And then about 10 minutes later I get a phone call and he says it's the wrong size. Bear in mind, we pulled the carpet up, we'd moved all the furniture out of the living room. So I said, well, can you please just come and check to make sure it's definitely the wrong size? So he came and he said, yes, it definitely is. We'll have to order a new one, and we'll put something down for now. So they just put the underlay down, which at the time I was thinking, okay, well, that's better than having concrete. But now I'm thinking, because they said it could be 7 to 14 days before the carpet does actually arrive. And I'm worried that the underlay is going to get ruined because I've got 2 dogs. One who is a puppy. So they just said they'd replace it if it got too damaged, but I have a feeling they're going to be quite particular about what they class as damaged. So we'll see. Hopefully it won't take that long and it'll come soon. But anyway, I am going to quickly do some binding, and then I am going to start prepping for the Halloween party. I'll show you that. And then I'm going to leave this video because it's the rest of Halloween and I'm going to party and eat lots of yummy treats. And I will catch you in my next planning video, which should be coming up soon. Take care, see you soon. Got our Halloween food. So we've got our severed finger hot dogs, some back crisps, Monster Munch crisps, some mango salsa, some tortilla shaped crackers, some dips, all our vegetables, calling caterpillar cake, looks fun, our sausage meat mummy, witch's hat pizza, some crispy creepy crawlies, and some teeth. Oh, and our pumpkin patch trifle.